Have you heard of benching in dating? I'm going to cover this terminology coming up next. What's good, everyone? Mario here. In this video, what I want to talk to you about is the dating terminology of benching. What is it? How do people use it? And when you hear this, let's make sure that you understand what people are talking about, or you're able to use this terminology correctly in public. Let's keep you from being embarrassed and also keep you understanding a little bit more about how this dating scene works, okay? But first, let me remind you that if you're not fully satisfied with current dating or online dating experiences, I invite you to join my online academies for dating and online dating. Both of them send out free weekly videos that are designed to help you level up your dating game. And sign up is super easy, takes seconds. You can do so by clicking the link in the description or the card for this video. Now, benching in dating. This is something where I want to give you my definition because I think mine is a little bit better than what I've been hearing. Okay, so while I don't think that you're going to hear this terminology very often, I do think it's important that you know how to use it or what it means. So let's make sure that your understanding of this dating world and its terminology is better than the rest, okay? So benching and dating. You've heard this concept before, benching, but you've heard it in athletics, where someone on a team sport, they're still on the team, but their position, their role, or their standing on the team is reduced. Maybe their playing time is reduced. So in the dating world, when you get benched, you are, or someone else is, they're getting their playing time reduced, or they're getting demoted a little bit for someone else. Someone else is going to get a shot. Someone else is going to get a little bit more attention. So basically, if you're getting benched, you're either going to get less attention, less investment, less time, or you're going to be reduced as far as standing with someone else. So they might have invested in you and been giving you the opportunity to become like someone that they would really focus on, maybe even their number one, maybe even a relationship person who has potential to just be that boyfriend or girlfriend. But instead of making it to that mountaintop, you get benched. What does that mean? That means that they are demoting you. They're going to not get rid of you. So you're still in the picture, but you're going to get less phone calls, less texts, or you're going to notice that the phone calls and the texts are less frequent, less investment, or there's more time in between. All of a sudden, you're just noticing that things aren't as good as they used to be. That's because you're somewhat being benched. So I want you to understand, here's the truth. This is life, and this is the dating world. In the dating world, people are going to date multiple people. And that's okay. Matter of fact, it's encouraged, and I think it's foolish to, as a practice, date one person at a time. All right, that's not dating. That to me, when you're dating, you should be screening and testing people out to see if they're relationship material for you. And part of that involves seeing multiple people. You don't narrow down your focus and your search until you find people who are worth it. And that takes time. So if you're dating, I do think that you should be dating multiple people, and you should have a squad. You should have people to bench. Yes, you should have people to bench. You should have people where you date them, you give them some attention, you check them out, and then when you see like this isn't the best connection, or I have a better connection with Joe or Sally, that you actually just pay more attention to Joe or Sally as far as dating and whatever else that involves. That makes sense, right? So I don't want you to think that benching is this horrible thing. Like, oh man, it's like ghosting. No, ghosting is kind of rude, but benching is just life, okay? It's not even rude. It's just the way things work. People are going to invest more in other people when they feel like it's worth it. And they're going to invest less in other people when they feel it's less worth it. Okay, so benching is just that natural process in the dating world of us investing less, or removing someone's standing, or lowering their standing with us regarding just the dating. That's what it is. So to be benched isn't to be kicked off as far as someone saying, I'm never going to date this person again. I have no interest in them. They're just reducing your standing. And you've done this to people, and it makes total sense. But that's what this concept is of benching and dating. It's nothing complicated. It's the same thing as in athletics. You're still on the team, but oh boy, if you get benched, yes, your role is reduced. Yes, your position is almost in danger, in jeopardy. So if you get benched, guess what? The next logical step is that you probably have to worry about, if you're worrying about this sort of thing, it would be getting kicked off the team, and that would, in the dating world, be the equivalent of someone not being interested in dating you any longer. So benching, it takes place in dating all the time. It's a natural way for us to always kind of just readjust this pecking order, which I think is very natural. So your pecking order of maybe say the top 5 people that you're interested in or dating, that should always be fluctuating, until you're in a relationship and you just get rid of all your list and you just focus on that one person. So benching and dating, it's not so bad. It's kind of natural, but when you hear it spoken about, it kind of has a bad rap. But I want you to understand, I think it's perfectly normal, necessary, and something that you should the very least be aware of as far as its terminology and this practice as a general in dating. Makes sense? Very natural to me and very natural, I hope, for you. So embrace it, and now you understand what benching in dating is. Thanks for watching. If you appreciated the content from this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And male or female, if you're not satisfied with your dating or online dating experience, I invite you to join one or both of our free academies. We have Get Game Group Academy and Get Game Group Online Dating Academy, both of which send out free weekly videos designed to help you up your game.